There's a phase of growth that no one warns you about, where nothing feels wrong, but nothing feels right either. So as we grow, right, typically there are phases of growth, and I have fortunately reached that point where I spent a lot of time actively pursuing growth, like actively going after personal, emotional, integral growth. I wanted to be better um, than who I was presenting myself to be. And so initially in that growth, like it's rapid, like so much is happening because I'm actively pursuing things, right? I'm reading books and I'm writing in the journals and I'm doing the affirmations every day, right? And so like this growth feels like it's just coming at me hard and fast. And it just, there's like this level of urgency that you feel, and you feel there's a push, right? It's like you need to grow. It's time. You're ready, and you're choosing to grow, and then you grow, and then you grow, and over time, that growth starts to lose, or the push behind the growth starts to lose some urgency because you've grown and you've reached a spot where there's I can't say that there's no more growth to be had because growth is just constant. But you reach a point where you have to sit in that growth, feel it, understand what it means to you, understand what you're letting go, understand where you're going. And this is the part where all of that growth removes the urgency before it replaces direction. So you feel like you're stagnant, like there's no more growth to be had. I've done the work, right? I'm no longer choosing to be who I once was. I'm no longer cycling in these negative, repetitive patterns. I'm setting the boundaries. I'm doing the things. Like I've done all the things. And you just get to a point where you're like, there's nothing else to do. There's no new thing to do. There's no more motivators, right? Like writing in the journal, you're just like, okay, well, I'm writing in a journal. I did the affirmation. What else? You're like waiting for that what else, because there's no more felt growth. Old motivators stop working. And it's in these moments where you have to remember that this isn't a stagnation point. It's more of a decoupling, right? It's a decoupling, a separation of who you were. You can see that and who you're choosing to become. And you're just sitting in that space in between where you need to feel it. You need to sit in it. You got to make this choice. Okay, am I really truly going to let this go? Am I really going to move forward? Am I really ready? This is where we're at. This is the choice. It can feel confusing, but confusion is not failure. It's just space. Space to feel it all out. This is a new you that you're becoming. These are new decisions that you're making. These are new ideas that you're pursuing. This is a new lifestyle you're trying to live. This is a new lifestyle you will live. should you choose to move forward. A lot of people in this space, they'll revert back because going backwards means that they'll start to feel that push again. All that stuff that you went through, you'll cycle right back through that again. You'll feel the emotions of it all, but you're no longer growing at that point. You just are. If you're here, you're not behind. You're integrating. And that's okay. Sit in it. Seriously, sit in that. Feel it all. It it doesn't feel good sometimes. Actually, most times, because right now you just feel like you're like, well, what am I supposed to do? You feel like there's so much you're supposed to be doing, and there's nothing moving. There's a lot moving. Let it settle. This is a time of rest. Let it settle. Enjoy this, because when it's time to fly, we gonna soar, and it's gonna be quick. Just as quick as that growth felt like in the beginning when you were doing all the things. But when you really look back on it, how long has it been? It's been some time. But it feels like you're right where you're supposed to be. Don't look back now. Keep pushing forward.